Blair Atholl, bringing the world together since 1946. I've written a poem I'd like to share with you about the magic of this wonderful place. It celebrates not only this camp, but 70 years of life-changing, world-changing experiences, a legacy which you are now a part of. I've called it 100,000 welcomes. It's one camp held every 2 years, over 10 days, with 19 international countries, represented by 35 contingents. This year, there were 43 activities, 78 fish caught, 144 ice creams purchased from the House of Brewer, 191 staff tents, 232 postcards posted, 261 patrol tents, 515 leaders, 520 sprigs of heather laminated, 550 kilograms of laundry laundered, 691 sateliters, 922 participants, 3,552 litres of iron brew, 3,710 litres of milk, 5,220 wooden tent pegs, 11,685 activity places, 14,390 bread rolls, 18,000 meters of climbing wall climbed, 22,000 tea bags, and 100,000 welcomes. Class of 2016, that was your Blair Atholl, which is all well and good, but as we all know, there's much more to Blair Atholl than mere numbers can show. It's those special little moments, so very hard to explain, that deep in our memories will forever remain. I hope you will join me in reflecting just now on those magical moments that make you gasp and go, wow. First, it's the anticipation of arriving on site, pitching the tents, and the very first night. Then it's making new friends and trusting each other, just as you would a sister or brother. It's hearing a language you never before heard and learning a bit of it, even a word. It's the moment after meal times when we all share our lives, whilst washing up plates, bowls, spoons, forks and knives. It's throwing a frisbee and watching it fly, skimming the Blair Atholl sun in the sky. It's playing a game and scoring a belter. It's tying the final knot on your dining shelter. Well, tying it twice. 3 times. Maybe 4. 5, 6 or 7 times, and in some cases more. It's the passing of rain and the breath of fresh sun. It's the moment of satisfaction when the job is done. It's finally reaching the peak of a hill. It's staring up at the sky when the evening is still, seeing shooting stars sweeping the canvas of night, and feeling so small, yet shining so bright. It's hugging complete strangers whilst covered in mud. It's the beat of deep music pumping your blood. It's listening to a band and knowing the song and grabbing an instrument and playing along. It's seizing the moment and taking the chance to lose inhibitions and join in the dance. It's saluting the flags and being so proud to be part of a movement where you can sing it out loud. It's wearing a badge that's blue, white, and yellow. It's joyously saying to everyone, Hello. It's pathfinding with friends and staying on track. It's 100,000 welcomes and an honest hasty back. It's the feeling of home, a place in which you can thrive. It's giving thanks for the privilege of being alive. It's knowing this truth of which there's no doubt. The strength of the scout is the camp, and the strength of the camp is the scout. But above all else, the most special moment at Blair Atholl is watching the world working together. Watching the world playing together. Watching the world eating together, running together, dancing together, learning together, always together. Just look at this field, and then look at the world, at the warring, the fighting, and the abuse that is hurled, the gunshots, the slaughter, the anger, the hate, the death, the destruction, and the fear. But wait, there is so much the world can learn from this field, and if only it listened, perhaps the world would be healed. We've camped here together, all countries connected. All were seen equal, not one not respected. If we here can do it, then so can the planet. Joining together all the nations that span it, a tapestry of colour, religion and race, sexuality, gender, not one out of place. Just imagine the difference to life on Earth if we just learnt to value each other's self-worth. Imagine the love, the joy and the peace. Warring would end and fighting would cease. The human race living, united as one, fearless and free as our globe spins on. If you can hear these words, I am speaking to you. Act now. Change the world. Don't wait. Just do. Take home that message and spread it around, for I truly believe that's how freedom will be found. Let's get it blaring out across all lands, and the world, like this field, will one day hold hands. Thank you for being this Jamborette. Haste ye all back, and don't ever forget, creating a better world is what we do. We are Scouts, and the world needs you.